Good evening all. You're welcome to the tutorials with From Eternity the Schoolboy. Today we'll take a look at mathematics, number basis. We'll continue from where we stopped in number basis. Remember, we stopped at operations in different number bases, and specifically we stopped at division of numbers in different number bases. And I can remember vividly I wrote some questions on the board for us to solve before the time was against us. I had to leave it for you to solve as an assignment. So I don't know if you've been able to do that. No, you must have done that. Not if you're able to do it, you must have done that. Oh yeah, fellow, come out. Come and start from where we stop. Fast, no time to waste. Fast. First of all, write all the questions. Then we take it up from there. You guys are far. Can you come closer? I feel comfortable seeing my students scatter like this. I don't know why. Just come closer, please, okay? Just come closer. Come closer. Write the questions first, then solve one. Then. All right, let's see what Mesoma did. Okay, 1001002. Sorry, 1001000 in base 2 divided by 11 in what? Base 2. Let's go. Okay. Remember what I say. What I told us that we first of all, if you want to really solve this thing, try as much as possible to write out these factors. Okay. Write out these factors. You know the divisor is what? 112 base what? 2. So you list the possible bases that can. What did you do? No, it's okay. You list the possible bases that base 2 can do what? Tolerates. Okay? List the bases that base 2 can do what? Tolerates. Now, after listing the bases that base 2 can tolerate, you use this basis to start multiplying the what? Divisor. Am I communicating?
So I don't understand.
You don't understand what?
I don't understand that side.
Which side?
I'm listing the factors. I don't understand the factors. Which factors?
Was she there when we did it?
No, that was why I was asking.
You didn't come and you didn't take permission that you not come to class, and you're in a new class and you're asking with all confidence. You should apologize that you missed class without even taking permission. See how you balance and you are asking with all confidence.
Because I don't understand. The thing is sounding somehow strange.
Yes, it should. Yes, that's what you get when you miss class. And you want to take us back now to what we did because you missed class. I said that if you want to divide, now let's assume we are dividing in base 10. You have 20 divided by what? 2. Okay? In base 10. Now, this is in base 10. Now, you list all the possible numbers that base 10 can do what? Base 10 can do what? Tolerates. What are they? 0, right? Right? Base 10 can tolerate 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and what? 9. Base 10 cannot tolerate 10 and above. True of us? You start multiplying this, the divisor, by this number, these digits that base 10 can tolerate. We have 0 times 2 is what? 1 times 2 is what? 2 times 2 is what? 2 times 3 is 3 times 2 is what? 6. 4 times 2 is what? 8. 5 times 2 is what? Is what? Is 10, right? Can base 10 tolerate 10? It cannot, right? Can it? It cannot. So you divide 10 by 10. 10 divided 10 is what? 1. Remember what? 0. 0. And what again? What do you now do? You write a 1, right? Good. Now 2 times 6 is what? 12. Can 10 tolerate 12? 12 divided by 10 is what? 1 remainder what? 2. You write that 2 here. I'm bringing on the 1 here. Are we together? 7 times 2 is what? 14. Can base 10 tolerate 14? Can it? 14 as a number. 14. Can it? So you divide by 10, right? We have 4 remainder what? 1 remainder of what? Then 8 times 2 is what? 16. That is 1 remainder was 6. Then 2 times this is what? Is what? 18. Yeah, 1 8. Now look up. Now look up. These are what base 10 can do what? Tolerate. Now 2 divided 2 is what? 1, right? 1. 1 remainder what? Watch here. Okay, watch. What number here now? What number here that you can? What number you can multiply and with this base 2 to get 2? What number can you multiply this 2 now by to get 2? 1, right? Good. That means what 2 divided 2 is what? 1. 1 remainder what? 0, right? 1 remainder what? 0, right? Now 1 remainder 0. Now this 0 now multiply by which base are we working on? 10, right? 0 times 10 is what? 0, right? Right? Plus this 0. Divided by 2. 0. Have you seen how 20 divided by 10 is what? By 2 is what? 10. Borrow this idea now. This we just did now. Borrow this idea now. Bring it to this what? Base 2. And do the same thing here. You get the answer. You don't allow anything that is beyond base 2 to come in. Once it appears, divide it again and continue your work. Now, if we have that mindset, let's work on this one. Do you know why I looked at you with shock? Because these things should stop here. These things are not inclusive. They're not inclusive. That was why I looked at you with shock. We are working in base 2. So whatever you are going to, it's even, in fact, everything here is wrong. Everything here is what's wrong. Let me help you. See what you will do. We want to divide 100. Hope you can see the board clear from there. We want to divide 100 to base 2 by what? 1 to base 2. Let's go. What digits can base 2 tolerate? 0 and 1, right? You list 0 and what? 1. Then start multiplying this by the divisor. Divisor is what? 1, right? Let's go. 0 times 1 is what? That is not 11, no. 0 times 1 is what? Yeah? 0. What is it? Now, 1 times 1 is what? 1. If you're able to do this, you are, this thing is as good as done. So let's go. Let's start the division now. Let's write it out. 1 0 0 1 0 0 to base 2 over what? 1 1 to base 2. Let's go. Of course, this has 2 digits, right? You don't be told that 1 0 is less than this, right? So you move to this one, right? You have 1 0 0 divided by what? 1 1. Now, 1 0 0 divided by 1 1. Look at this place now. Which of these is the closest? Which of this now that if you divide this, of course, it can be 0, right? Right?
Yes.
So which of this is closest and that if you divide, you have this as a whole? It's simply what? 1 1, right?
Yes.
That means if you divide 1 0 0 by 1 1, you have what? 1. That's what we did here. The closest here is what? Is what? 2, right? That means if you divide 2 by 2, we have 1. So because if this times this is 2, therefore this by 2 will give you what? 1. The same thing here. If this by this is 1 1, and this is the only number that this can be, you can divide, because you can't go beyond this now. This you can't have 2 again. Hope you know. So if you divide this by this, you have what? 1. 1, remember what? We don't know. We subtract this from where? 1 0 0. So simply do subtract 1 0 0 minus what? 1 1. You have all in base 2, right? You take 1 here, multiply by the base. 1 times 2 is what? 2. Add it here, becomes what? 2. 2 minus 1 is what? 1. What is remaining here? Minus 1, right? You take this one again. Multiply by the base, it becomes what? 2. 2 minus 1 is what? 1. 1 minus 1 is what? 0, right? So the remainder, if you subtract this from this, you have what? 1. So that means if this divide this, you have 1 remainder what? 1. You multiply by the base you are working on. 1 times 2 is what? 1 times 2 is what? 2. Then you move to the next one. Right? 2 plus 1 is what? 3. Can 3 hold?
No.
So 3 divided by 2 is what? 1. 1 remainder what? 1 remainder what? 1. So if it's 1 remainder 1, so that means if you add it here, you have 3. 3 by right. If you add it and get 3, you should continue your what? Division. But because it's above base 2, you break it down that base 2 can contain. You have 1 1. 1 1 divided by 1 1 is what? 1. Is it clear? So what is the next one? 0. 0 divided by this is what?
0.
By this is what?
0.
That's all. We have what? 0 0. 1 1 0 0 to base 2. Let's confirm this, whether it's true. Let's multiply this by this. You should give us this. If it is true. If it's true, you should give us that. Let's see whether it's true. So we have 1 1 0 0 times what? 1 1. Let's go. 1 times 0 is what? 1 times 0 is what? 1 times 1 is what? 1 times 1 is what? 1 times 0 is what? 1 times 0 is what? 1 times 1 is what? 1 times 1 is what? Let's see whether it's true. We have what? 0 0 1. 1 plus 1 is what? 2 divided by 2 is what? 0 what? 1. Right? 1 plus 1 is what? 2 divided by 2 is what? Is it something? So this one is what? 1 1 what? 0 0 to base what? 2. Huh?
Is it not me?
Auntie, cool down now. You take it step by step. Don't worry. Auntie, cool down.
Wait,
I said after.
after
You saw number. Okay, thank you. It's 2, not 4. All right.
This is not my method, so let me use my method.
Yes. So let's see.
Yes. I got the correct answer, but that was why you were saying I was confused.
This year, not converting to base 10.
No man did that.
No, we don't need that.
No, don't move to return.
That one is.
We know that one is. No, use one. We know that one is simple. Now, 2 of us just convert it to base 10 and add and divide and move back. We know that one. You use this one.
No mass is
Next time you not come late to class. Wow, nice one. You didn't come late. Are you done?
this method.
See, don't convert anything to base 10 and divide and move again. Don't try it. We know that we know about that one. I want you to solve this thing. If you cannot solve it, give another person marker. Don't waste our time. Marker, you go and solve. Huh?
What do you do after finding?
Go to the board first. I'll guide you. You will ask what I did afterwards. After listing these numbers, you start your division now. You know that you can't be dividing 1 by this. It's far below, less than 1, right? As if 1 is far less than 101. You start from the number that have the same number of what? The digits. Even this 100 is still less than what? This. So you move to this third one. So 100 divided by what? 1000 divided by what? 101. Look at this place. It can only be what? 1. Okay? It cannot be what? There are not S here to check. You have this from this thing now. You have this as a whole number inside this 101. So that means this 101 divided by 1000 divided by 101 will give you what? 1. Remainder. If you now want to get remainder now, you subtract this from this. You get the what? Remainder. And if you get a remainder, you multiply the remainder by the what? By the base you are working on. Then continue your what? Division. Is it clear? Yeah, 0. Okay, just finish up, then we can look at it. Multiply your remainder by the base you are working on. Then if you multiply, you add it to this one and continue your division. To the 1, yes. And continue your division. But I want us to be fast. Huh? You waste our time. I sure can solve it. If you can, come and solve it. Clean the board. Solve it. You know, this is not review. That's why I don't want to waste time. I want to teach. But let's see what she wants to do. There are other things to do. That's why I want us to be fast. If had it been his review now, I would have just sit down and allow you to do it. Let's see how far you can go. But this is normal class. I don't want us to waste time on it. So 1 times. What are you doing? Continue. And you got what?
1 1.
You multiply by the base, right?
Yes.
And you got what?
1 1
So what do you want to do here now?
I wanted to add it to this one.
But adding into 2. Okay. Good. 1. Continue your division. Divided by this thing. It's still 1.
Okay, and so yeah.
Yes, you continue.
Is 1 0.
1 0. Okay. Times the remainder. Continue. You are there. Continue.
Then add it.
Add it to 1. Okay.
So it's 1.
1. Success. What did she do now? That's wrong. What are you doing is very wrong. Very, very wrong. Someone is there. You are there. Go and do what she did. You can solve it now. You cannot solve it. That's wrong now. Go to where I told you that I don't want two of you to be staying together. Separate. Go and sit down. You see now, she was doing something on the board that you were busy doing something else. You cannot solve it now because your attention wasn't there. What are you solving when somebody is already on the board? The person is there for us. She's not solving for herself. Or is she solving for herself? It's for us. You are doing is to do what? Watch what she is doing. You are busy doing nothing. Now you cannot solve it. Have you seen it now? Please, let's know what to do at the right time. Priorities, set your priorities. It's very important in life. At this point in time, I call somebody on the board to solve something. Your own is to watch what the person is doing. Not doing nothing. Go and explain what you did on the board. And she got it. Explain what you did.
So 0 times 101 is 0. 1 times 101 is equal to 101. Then this 101 is this 1 is lower than it, so you move to the next one. It's also lower than it. You move to the next one. Then you move to the next one. That is 1000. Divided by 101 is 1. So if us to look for the remainder, we minus this 1000 minus 101, which I did here. I got 1 1. If you want, I should explain how I got it.
But we all know how you got this one, right? Miss Oma, are you? Okay, do it.
Okay, I did 1.
Because she's subtracting in base 2. Oh yeah, do it.
1000 minus 101. 0 minus 1, it cannot be. So I carried 1 from. I took this one, multiplied it by the base. That is 1 times 2 is 2. Add it to this one. Then I collected 1 from this 2, add it to this one. Collected 1 from this 2, add it to this one. Then 2 minus 1 is 1. Here is remaining 1. 1 minus 0 is 1. Here is remaining 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. What is remaining here is 0. So my answer is 1 base 2. Then I multiplied it because this 1 cannot divide it by this. So I multiplied it by base 2. 2 times 1 is 2. You are working in base 2, so you cannot do it in base 2. You have to divide it. Then I divide it. If you divide it, you get 1 remainder 0. You write the remainder, carry the whole number. 2 times 1 is 2. Plus that 1 is 3. You divide it by the base, which is 2. It will give you 1 remainder 1. So that is how I got this 1 1. Then I added this 110 plus this 1, which I did here. 0 plus 1 is 1. I brought down 1, also brought down 1. All of them in base 2. Then I divided it. If you divide this 1 by 101, it will still give you 1. Then I now subtracted it from to know the one that will remain. I did 111 minus 101. 1 minus 1 is 0. 1 minus 0 is 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. So my answer is 1, 0. Then I multiply it by the base, which is 2. 2 times 0 is 0. 2 times 1 is 2. 2 divided by 2, which is the base. It will give you 1 remainder 0, which is this. Then I added it plus this one that is here. Is it maybe this? Okay, look at it here. 0 plus 1 is 1. I brought down 0, brought down 1. Then divide this 1, 0, 1 by the what you are divided, which is 1, 0, 1. So give you 1. So the answer is 1, 1, 1 is 2.
Is it clear now? Is it clear now? C. What's that?
111 did.
What's that?
Was she adding each time she divided?
Yes, I have always been crying, jumping, hitting my head about this. It's not today. No. What you're asking is what we've been talking about yesterday. See, this division is all about if you divide. The key to division. The first time I say this, it's not today. I'm saying it. If you want to, all these they are long division you are doing, fine, it's okay. But I say that the simplest way to do the division, avoid all these long stories. Simply do this. The basic rule in division is this: if you are dividing a number, if you divide dividend by the what? Divisor. If you do the dividend divided by the what? The divisor. The quotient, if the quotient is a whole number, you write it, you are good to go. But if there's remainder, you multiply the remainder by the base you are working on. That's what will be this without even knowing, even in base 10. You multiply the remainder by the base you are working on. Whatever the answer or whatever the product you get, you divide again by the what? Divisor. And continue. Let me do it in base 10. So you now understand what I mean. Look at this thing now. If you have 100 divided by what? 2. Look at this thing now. Look at this thing now. 100 divided by 2. We know it's 50, right? But look at how it's 50. Just look at this thing now. I could still list all this thing, but it will take us time. Let me just go straight to the point, okay? Because we know base 10. If 1 divided by 2 will give us 0 points. So we move to the next round, right? 10 divided by 2 is what? 5. 5, remember what? 0. Your remainder is what? You are working in base what? Multiply a remainder by the base you are working on. It will give you what? 0. Add it to the next digit. 0. 0 divided by 2 is what? 0. This is what shall be doing here since. Now we have, let's assume we have 2, 4, 8 divided by 2. Let's go. 2 divided by 2 is what? 1 remainder what? 0. You multiply the remainder, which is 0, by the base you are working on. We are working in base 10. 0 times 10 is what? 0. Plus the next digit is what? 4. 4 divided by 2 is what? 2. 3 remainder what? 0. You multiply that remainder by the what? The base you are working on, which is base 10. 0 times 10 is what? Plus the next digit, it will give you what? 8, right? 4, right? 8 divided by 2 is what? 4 remainder what? They are not saying, so if you like, it's 0, 0, you get it. The answer is what? 1, 2, 4. These things are even. Let me go to odd. We have 2, 1, 4, 8. Let's go. Divide by 2. Let's go. 2 divided by 2 is what? 1. 1 remainder what? 0. You multiply that 0. In fact, let me do 3. Let me do 3 so that it will make more sense. This will now make more sense now. 3 divided by 2 is what? 1. Good. 1. Remainder is what? 1. Multiply that remainder by the base you are working on. 1 times 10 is what? 10. Plus 1 is what? 11. 11 divided by 2 is what? 5 remainder what? 1. Multiply that one by the base you're working on. 1 times 10 is what? 10. Plus the next digits. 14. 14 divided by 2 is what? 7. 7 remainder what? 0. Multiply that 0 by the base you're working on. 0 times 10 is what? 0, right? Plus the next digit. 8. 8 divided by 2 is what? 4. 4 remainder what? 0. Times the base 0. There's nothing else to add it. So everything is 1 0. You stop at this level. The answer is what? 1 5 7. This is what all this is what division is all about. Dividing, multiplying, writing the whole number, multiplying the remainder by the base you are working on, and add to the next digit and keep dividing. This is what the division is all about. This is what she was doing here. Look up. She divided. She started from here. 1 0 0 0. She divided this by this, and she got 1. Remember what? 1 1. She multiplied 1 1 by the base she working on, which is 2. 1 1 times 2. That's what she did here, and got what? 1 1 0. She now add this to this next digit. It gave her what? 1 1 1. And she divided. She got 1. She subtracted. And this is the what? The remainder. She multiplied this remainder again by the base she's working on, which is what? Base 2. And she got what? 1 1 0. And she added to the last digit. It becomes 1 0 1. And she divided again. She now got 1. Is it clear? If you know this, you don't have to use a calculator to do any division in your life. You don't need a calculator. You don't even need to start drawing one long thing like this. Say you are doing long division. Once you understand this, they are good to go. And that's what she. And that is exactly what I also did here. I think we can now solve 5 verses confidently now. Success. Come out. Also, come out. Believe. Come out. Believe in yourself. You can do that. Clean it. You can do it. Believe in yourself. Clean it. Fast. So number 5. Okay, you divided 101 by 101.
Go 1.
And got what?
1.
1 remainder what? 0.
Yes.
You multiplied that 0 by the base. It gave you what? 0. You add it to this one, you got 1. If you do 1 divide this, it cannot work. You extend again to the next one, 1 1. This is 1 0, single 0, right?
Yes.
So if you okay, you got this. Did you? I sure let me. Don't worry, let me confirm. The question is here. Let me confirm whether it's correct. Complete it. Complete it. That is not correct. Complete it. Thank you. Now continue. Do your thing, okay? So what's the answer now? 1 1. Confirmed, right? Because she's not happy. Because if you now do this, now we have 0 remain, right? And if you multiply by the base, you still have 0. Add it here, 0. You shift 1 0. So it's 1 1. It's what? 1 1. It's not simple. But we were afraid before.
I was not afraid because I know it's this thing. I even use base 10. It's giving me this one. Don't you like this one?
She told you.
I solved it. I was like, after that, the question is correct.
All right, the next question is number what? Miss Oma, come and solve it for us. Come and try. Come on. Come and try. That thing you saw them doing here, come and do it. You get it. You don't understand what? Try it on the board. Come first. Come. Fear not. Come. Try it on the board, okay? Try it on the board. Let's see how far. Take marker. Chine enwere phone out cha sef. Eh? Ah, wow. But you can solve this system, right? Don't use it. Don't use to talk about it. Do it directly. Eh? I look up. You learn it today. Maybe someone will solve it for us now. Oh yeah. There are two zeros there. Are you aware? Complete it. Okay. Now, do your normal. Just follow your normal division method. Now, look at this. Look at can I divide? Can one zero divide one completely? It's less than it now. You move to what? Okay, do as if you are doing your normal division now. Tell me where you start from. Normal division. You cancel what? What I got to cancel? Okay, it's okay. Don't cancel zero. Look up. You cannot work here. Look up now. Look up. You are already concluded that you cannot solve this. You don't understand what is there? I don't understand. And you kept quiet since. It's like on and off, on and off. So when it's off, why didn't you ask question when it is switched off? That makes some. Whenever something is going on, but you don't understand, you ask it. Michael, go and solve it for us. Which very? How you drop what? Oh yeah, that's all. There's an error in that question. That means 111 divided by 110, not 100. 110. There's an error in that question. It's 110, not 100. Continue. Adafa, kina copies. Nada. Oh yeah, 110. So do your thing fast. Please, I want us to let's watch her. Please explain what you did. Just let's watch her, please. Please, I explain what you did.
Okay. What I did was, I was asked to divide 111 base 2 divided by 110. So the first thing I did was to check whether this can divide, this can divide. And I tried this like this, and I got to 1. Now I now have to minus 111. Minus 110.
Wait, do people understand what she said now? I think that is the origin of your issues. I think these major issues people are having is, which look at, please listen carefully. You are dividing just as that I did here. Let's assume if you have 2484 divided by 217. For example, now you know that this is in base 10, okay? If you do 2 divided by this 2 is far less than this. It can't work. True of us, it will give you 0 point something or 0.0 something. You move to the next digit, 2, 4, right? It's still less than this. The number of digits should be at least equal or above with the number of digits of what you are using to divide. So if you do 24 divided by 217, it's still low. Move to 248. If you do 248 divided by 217, at least you've gotten the number now, right? 248 divided by 217. You can only have 217 once inside 248, true or false, as a complete number. Once, true or false. You write 1 now. Subtract this from this and get your remainder. Multiply by the base you are working on. Add what you got to this place. And continue your what? Division. What I said now, is it clear? Let me just do as if I'm dividing this now in base 10. 2 divided by 217 is far less than 1. I'll move to the next one. 24. 24 divided by 217 is also less than 1. I'll move to 248. 248 divided by 217. How many 217 can we have as a whole number inside 248? 1. You write that 1 now. What is your remainder? You subtract this from this. 248 minus 217 is what? 31, right?
Yes.
You multiply the 31 by the base you are working on. 31 times 10 is what? 310. You add the next digit. 310 plus 4 is what? 314. You continue dividing. 314 divided by 217 is what? How many 217 can we have as a whole number inside 314? It's still 1. You write that be 1. Subtract. 97, right? 97, there's no number here again. 97 is less than 217. Because of that now, you put what? Decimal point. You now do that 97 times the base you are working on. 97 times 10 is what? 970. 970 divided by 217. How many 217 can we see as a whole number inside 970? It's 4, right? It's a whole number. 11.4. Subtract that 4 times 217 is what? 4 times 217 is what? 217 times 2 is what? 5, 3, 4. 5, 8 what? 868. Now 970 minus 868 is what?
970.
10 what? 102. 102 is remainder, right? Right? You multiply by the base. 102 times 4 is times 10 is what? 120. You keep dividing. 120 divided by 217. How many 217 can we see as a whole number inside 120? 0. How many 217 can we see inside 120? Is it 4 or 5? It's 4. It's still 4. True or false? It's still 4 because if you multiply 217 by 5, it will be above 120. It's still 4. We got 8 what that time? 8. Now 120 minus 868. It will give you around 118 something. 15 what? 152. Multiply by the base you are working on. 1005. Divided by 217. As a whole number. At least you can have up to 5 as a whole number. You can have up to 5. 5. We can stop here. If you punch this and this, what will give you? Is that what you give you? Yeah. 217. 1 what? No, you get 114. Call it as a. See it here now. It's not. It's not. This is what you have been doing all this while. I don't know if I've cleared your doubt now. or you are ambiguity, or have I cleared you now? What's your problem? What's your challenge? Tell me your challenge. You say you understand what I did on the board. Now use that thing you understood to do this thing. Use that thing you understood, put it in practice. If you understand something and you don't practice it, it will vanish again. Two of us. Now put it in practice now. Pick up the courage that you can do this. Try to recall what I say. Then you can solve it. That's how to learn. Let's see. Come to the board and do, let's see. Fast. Okay. It has finished, right? Okay, let me see if there's I need a number here to do. There are 4 in number. No problem. You can still do it again. Clean the board. You can still do that one she did again. Let's see how far you can go. You can still do it again. After doing it, Miss Someone will do her own here. We take one again here and do. Based on what I just did on the board, now do the same thing. This is 101, not 100. This one is 101. Oh yeah. That's why we are here. Huh? I don't mean it. Second. It's hard. It's hard to understand. Okay. Don't worry, just start from it. You can clean here. It's me that I wrote 101. Please, it's 110. Sorry. Okay. So you can now. You are doing right thing, but I was one that confused you. So continue. So you still the same 1 divided by 1 this time. Subtract. And got what? Good. Multiply by the base. So simply 10 now. Okay, you have don't divide yet. No, don't divide yet. 1 times 2 is 2. Add it to this next number. Add it to the next digit. 3. You cannot divide. Good. Then multiply by the base. Okay, sorry. You have added already, right? Right? Here.
Wait, this one movement I want now, is there anyone going in?
Wait, let me see. This is 111 100. Divided by 1110. I hope I'm copying it right. Yes, it's 110. The 1 there is 4. 2. Look at it now. So if you divide this, you have 1. Remember 111 minus 110 is what? 1. It's not. This is 1. Then times the base you're working on is what? 2. Right? You're working on times the base you're working on is what? 2. If you add it to this one, you have what? 2. You have what? 3. You have 3. Divide by 2 is what? 1 remainder what? One remainder what? 1, 1. So this is what you got now, right? Multiply by the base you are working on. You are correct. Multiply by the base you are working on. You are correct. You have what? Multiplication. Okay. Okay, you are dividing immediately. Okay. Once you right, then add to the next digits.
I've added here already, so I'm adding here.
Yes. It will give you the same thing now. Right? So you divide. It's 1 now. How many 1 have you gotten there before?
1.
No, it can't be 1.
So is this one here I want to go here? This is the one I did 3 divided by 2.
Yes. Right.
So is the value placement
Huh?
is the value placement?
Mike, open your heart first. Clear whatever you are taking in your mind. Just make your mind to be tabula rasa first. Then you follow this step by step. It's easy. You are still battling with the idea of I don't know maths.
It's just that I think
Wait, just wait, look up. Chinaya, you come and solve this one for us. Question on what? Let's finish this one. Mr. Omar, are you ready? Alright, look at this now. Look at this. We are getting this right. Then divide this by 8. Write what you got. You mustn't write out everything. No. Just write what you got first. It's what? Take this one. It's what? 1 remainder what? Just stop this in your writing. This is what you're confusing. Just write 1. Have that remainder in your mind. Just write 1. So how do you get remainder? You do this do this somewhere by the side. So what did you get? Multiply by the, so what are you going to do now? Good. You got what? Okay, continue. No, it's okay. Then add the next one. It's okay. It's not bad.
Okay, after multiplying.
It's okay. Just add.
Okay.
Add to next digit is what?
1, 1.
What? Add next digit here immediately. Just stop this long thing. 1, 1. Then what else are you going to do now?
Multiply by this.
Huh? We have all the. Give me, wait. This is 1, right? This is 1. 1 remainder what? One minus what? 1, 1, 0. This is what? 1. Multiply this 1 by the base you are working on. Times 2 is what? 1, 0. Remember I got 3 before. I got 2. Right? And added plus 1 and got 3. And divided I have 1, 1. Am I communicating? Then 1, 1. You got this one. Remember what? 1. You multiply by the base you are working to. It gives you something. 2. You add it to this one. You got what? 1, 1. Then you keep dividing. You got 1, 1 here, right?
I got 1, 1 now.
1, 1. Then this is what you did then. You keep dividing. If you divide 1 1 by 110, it's less than it now. You move to the next value, which is dot 1 1 what? It become 1 1 what? 1 what? 0. 110 divided by 1 1 is what? 1. 1 remainder what? 0. 0 times base you are working on is what? 0. Plus this 0 is what? 0. Divided by 110 is what? 0. So the answer is what? 1 to base 2. Is it clear now? Are you sure?
Yes, because I was paying attention to know when the next one will enter.
But you now seen how it will enter. Are you sure? More question is coming now. Kedefa. Okay, ask.
Now, for example, you have 101. So, I'm getting it. For example, you have 101, 101, 00, 101. All of them is in base 2. 101 divided by 101 is 1. Minus 0. 101 is still 1. This 0, 0. We add it to.
Continue now. Continue the division now.
101.
Divide this. Start with being do it as I taught you now. Let's see where it will take us to.
So I just based on that.
Well, you shall solve it first now.
Wait, why are off your distance?
Solve it first. I'm teaching you how to ask questions. You are arguing. Am I lying? I've taught you something on the board, on a process, right? Now, if you see a question, the first thing you to do what? Solve it. Apply what I told you. Then, if you end up not getting the answer, you cannot say, "Sir, I tried solving this. I didn't get the answer." That's why I ask you, "Are you solving?" You say no. Then what? Then why did I teach you? Then solve it first. Let's see. If you don't get it, then I'll come in. Okay. Sorry. Be warming up. Get a mess on. Can you what time? Okay, tell us what we did.
101. All of them is in base 2. 101 divided by 101 is 1. Remember 0. 0 plus 101 is 101. So 101 divided by 101 is 1.
What remember what?
0.
Okay.
0. The hand, see here my question.
You solve it now.
Is remember 0.
He missed one.
You times it by the base. Plus 0, 0 is 0.
It's 0 now.
That's what I'm. Will you not add that this 0, or you just leave it? If
you do 101 divided by 101, it will give you what?
1.
It will give you what?
101 divided by 101. 1.
What remember what?
0.
0. You multiply it by the base you're working on. It will give you what? 0. You add to the next digit. To the next digits. What are you pointing at?
This one. 1. This one.
Okay, it will give you what?
101.
101. You divide again. It will give you what?
1.
What remain?
0.
You multiply by the base.
0.
Then you add it to the next digit.
0, 0.
Next digit just becoming that until 0, right? If you divide 0 by 101, it will give you what?
0.
Put it down now.
Okay.
Then what? 0 remember what?
0.
Then multiply by the base you're working on.
0.
Then add it there.
0.
Divide again.
0.
Then put 0. That's the answer. You should solve it first now before you ask. You don't ask your teacher question without solving it first. Your teacher taught you for you to go home and do what? Rehearse it, right? Then, if you have question, you try it first. That's one of the attributes of a student. That thing he taught you, you do it on your own first. If you end up not getting a reasonable answer, you can now say, sir, I tried this, I couldn't get it. What do I do? This has to be a student.
Yes.
Or you say blue question, your teacher on board. What is wrong? A good teacher will ask you first, have you applied what I taught you? That's what a good teacher will ask you first. Have you applied what I taught you? You see, Amba. Okay, I go home and try it first. I don't have time for that one. Because you know you should do what? Try it first. If you fail it. But if I ask you, have you tried? You say, yes, but I didn't get it. That's where we have business. I can now look at it and see why you did what? You fail it. Okay? That's what I'm trying to correct you on.
I want to ask a question.
Ask.
Can we still apply this same method when we have different bases?
In any base you're working on,
Wait, the first one is in base 2. The next, it says the one that is divided in base 2.
No, you can't use two different numbers in different bases. It can't work. It cannot work now. You try to make it to be in the same base before they can work. Just like dividing x by y. What will be the answer?
X by 1.
X by y. What's the answer?
2 divided
X by y.
like 1 over x. Okay.
What's up with
X
this?
by inverse.
What's up with this?
I got it now.
No, divide x by y. What is the answer?
X, Y inverse, according to those of you.
Divide x by y. What is the answer?
Okay, why?
I'm pointing out that it can't work because there are two different entities. Two of us.
Okay, you have to now change that one to base 10.
You try what I'm
Change
supposed
it
to do.
base
Move it to. They should be the same base before you can start anything you are doing. I don't know if I'm communicating. So there are two different things altogether. Just like adding 2 in base 4 to a number in base 4 to a number in base 6. It cannot work now. You cannot have an answer unless you move them to be in the same base. It's either you move the one in base 6 to be in base 4, or you move the one in base 4 to be in base 6 before you can do anything. They must have the same base. Just like adding log to base 4 to log to base 6, I expect an answer without moving them to the same base, common base. It cannot work now. Two of us. Yes. Miss Oma, you are now okay, right? Good. Come out. This is type of things that I like. You know, I enjoy my class. You came in empty. You go back what? Filled. Fast. Okay, you want to say the one I asked her to do.
No, but I'm telling you, so
You know it.
I know number 5.
You do know it. Don't worry, your own question is coming. Don't worry, be coming down. Okay. Can you get some money? Can you get some money? Go and get number 3. Get that. Miss Oma, do another one that she will solve number 3 for us. Pick any of the numbers here you like and solve. Children will solve number 3 for us. She run away from it. Anyway, do you know why I settled down to do this thing? The division is always like that in almost in everything. 3 of us. Simple how? Be a get same not the simple. If you be a calculator, same not the those that are writing jam, please run away from calculator. Run away from calculator. You say what?
I know she shall try punch.
Don't even for calculator. So you don't get used to it, and you're not able to use your mind to solve some.
The question they gave you.
Okay.
You multiply it with this.
Okay.
0 times 1, 0, and 0. 0
Okay.
times 1, 10, 1, 0.
Okay.
Then, this one is less than this one. So you now pick this 1, 0, 0.
Okay.
You subtract it and you divide it. You divide that with anyone. You
Okay.
now get 0, 0, 1.
Okay.
You multiply it with the base you are solving it. You get this.
Okay.
You add it with this one.
Okay.
You get this minus this.
Okay.
You get this. Then you add your answer.
Okay.
With the base of segment, you get this. Add it to the remaining one.
Okay.
Then 0, 0 is different.
Okay. You add it to her. What next now? Talk now.
1, 0, 1.
Uh-huh.
Since everything you are getting 1, 1, 1.
Uh-huh.
So 1, 1, 1 is 2.
See. Come. Explain what happened here, Miss Oma.
Is it this place?
Uh-huh.
Yes, now.
Now say it now.
1, 0, 0 plus this one now.
To give you what?
You get 1. Then this one plus where's the other one? That's this one, 1, 1.
Miss Oma. So what's scam? Miss Oma scam me. Come, you cannot scam me. You can't scam me, a cam scanner. Come. Miss Oma, you don't use me, I can't for you. Let me even see what you have here. So this marker that marker is not writing well. So let's see. Okay.
Remember this one is
Yeah, one, yeah. The down is okay. Continue. Huh? So what next are you going to do now?
you add it to the base of segment.
How?
This one now.
Uh-huh.
To the base of segment.
No,
And you multiply it.
by the base. Uh-huh.
Then 1 times you get 1 remainder 0.
Uh-huh.
1 to 0 carry your 1. 2 times 1 is 2 plus this one 3. 1 remainder 1. Then
Continue. Wait, 2 times 1 is what? 2. 0 remainder what?
1. You carry your
1 remainder 0.
Yeah.
You put the 1 here. 2 times 1, 2 plus 1. I agree with you. Continue. Uh-huh.
Then this, you subtract this to 1 0. And you get 1. Yes. You get
Where do you keep the one you got from here? The one you got from here. After when you divided it. Where is the one? Miss Omasi. Miss Omachara, you still don't understand this thing properly. Listen. It's okay now. Let me teach you. Don't worry. See, you have listed the possible. Here should be 1. You wrote 0. The possible the digit that can appear in base what? 2 is 0 and what? 1. Use those digits to multiply the divisor. Divisor is what you are using to do what? Divide. Then if you multiply 0 times 100, 101 is what? 0. 1 times 101 is what? 101. Good. You start dividing. Remember this is less than 1 is less than this. Even this 10 is less than this. Even 100 is still less than. You move to what? 1. Not 100. 1000 is less than 101. So you move to 1000. Divide by 1. If you do from this numbers here, the one that is closest, you know, do you know why? Do you know why? Hello. Do you know why we say that if 110 is divided by 101, the number that closest to this answer is what? 1. Do you know why? Even though this thing is far less than 1,000, I hope 100, I hope you know. But there's no other number again here. You can that the one that is closest to it is what? This one, and it's still what? 1. Am I computing? Good. That's why you choose one. So if you divide now, so that means 100 divided by 101, 1000 divided by 101 will give you what? 1. Remember what? You subtract this from this, which what you did here, and got 1 1. This you remember 1 1 in base 2. You multiply by the base you are working in. You are working in base 2. You multiply 1 1 by 2. You got 1 1 1 0 0. This thing you got here, you add it to the next digit. It become what? The next digit you become what? Have you seen a mistake now? You add to the it become what? Continue. 1 1 1. Then you start you continue dividing by the same 101 you divide. What will you get? Still 1. Hurry up. Write that 1 here now. So what's the remainder?
It's 2 1. The remainder is 1.
Then what are you going to do next? Is it 1? Check where. What are you doing? Miss one. Subtract. Oh yeah, start from here.
I subtract.
No. To get remainder. It's 1 0 now. So what are you going to do next? See. You multiply by the base you are working with now before you add. Wow, 1 0 0. So what are you doing now? You add it becomes what?
1 0 1.
So what are you going to do next?
You divide
It give you what?
to give you 1.
Write it now. Are you sure you're okay with this now?
Yes.
Now come out fast. I'll see test you again. Let them know whether you truly understood this. Oh yeah, come and do your own. Solve that number 3 you are run away from. Fast. This is not taking our time, but I think it's what it's fast.
I just stop sleeping. Very late.
If you like, yes, stay on that board from now till next 20 years. You can never get that answer. You have missed your step, a step. So you can never get that answer. Clean that thing you are doing. Start from the beginning. There's a step you missed there. So if you like, stay there for 20 years. You can never get the answer. Write that out again. Let me guide you. Write it out again. Let me guide you. Have you listed those factors? Because you are not there. You are not serious again with lesson. I must be sincere with you. You are serious with lesson. You come in any day you like, and each time you come, you become more confused. Why are you doing that? Huh? Now, write out. See what you are doing is this. You know that to avoid, if you're not careful, you may solve, and start. I think that happened to Ada one day. She solved. She didn't know when she entered base 10. Yes. She made a mistake. She didn't know when she forgot that she was working in base what? Base 3 or so, and enter base 10. That's why you write out the possible factors in base 2. So the first thing to do is this: write all the digits that is obtainable in a number that can appear in a number in base 2. What are those digits?
1.
Only one.
0.
Good. Write the out. 0. Then write 0. Write 1. Write 1. Now, what are you using to divide? Then multiply 0 by 1, 1. What is the answer?
0.
Multiply that 1 by 1, 1. What's the answer? If you can achieve this, you have solved this thing. Any division you are doing here, the answer must fall between 0 and 1. Hope you know. Hope you know that's the meaning. Any answer you are getting in this division must fall either 0 or what? 1, 1. You cannot exceed that. Now start dividing. Oh yeah. 1, 0, 0. 1, 0, 0. Divide by what? 1, 1. Oh yeah. What will you do now? Tell me what the first thing to do.
I'll go for this.
Good. So if you say 1, 1, 1, 0, 0 divided by 1, 1.
To be 1, 0, 0 minus 1.
Divide 1, 1. Say what should be the answer first before you start looking for the remainder. What should be the whole number first before you start looking for the remainder?
1.
Because you can only find 1, 1. Look at this thing now. The 1, 1, the one that is closest to this 1, 1 is this one. True of us. Now, and this 1, 1 now multiply that means if 1, 1 divide 1, 0, 0, it will give you what? 1. You write that 1 and trace the remainder. So what is that remainder? Good. You want quite good by the base. What is the answer? 1, 0. Then add it to the next digit. Huh?
No.
1, 1. Then keep dividing now. Oria.
Okay. It will be 1, 1, divide 1 to 1. Remainder 0.
Continue.
So
Multiply by the base.
times 2. 0 plus 0. 0. So 0.
So what is now? 1, 1, 0, 0 to base what? 2. I think we have done justice to this. We have tried for today. Miss Oma, are you sure you understood this? Are you sure? I'll find out tomorrow. Because tomorrow we'll review mathematics tomorrow. 4 p.m. we'll review mathematics assignment. Did you download the math assignment in the WhatsApp group? You download and copy it in your notes before you solve it. Before solving it, have you done that? I think there are some questions on normal basis there too. So if we now come to that's what we by then I will know whether if for now I don't even know whether you put on the see what I put in there. It's by tomorrow I find out. All right, to stop here for today. See you tomorrow. God bless you.